Hello and welcome back to Farm to Survive on this crisp January morning. We are in our greenhouse that we planted last week. Well, we didn't plant the greenhouse last week, but we were able to get the water to grow these lettuces in the last episode. So we now have the greenhouse up and running. And look at that windmill. That is a windmill, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is on top of the... Well, with a water tank next to it. Let's close this up. So, I have had a little think about this kind of whole water tank ordeal, and as you may have seen, we had some kind of tricky areas with putting in the different water containers, which we don't have anymore, and we've gone with this one, which is free. So I have refunded the amounts that we lost on those. So we are now back up to 10,954. To be honest, it wasn't that much that we got back anyway, because I think the first one was £150 or something like that. So what are we going to do today? Well, we still have a lot of wood to get, so we're still working towards our sawmill target, which hopefully we will be putting in somewhere here. We might need to cut down a few more trees for that. We have got our winch over here, which is fabulous, but as we found out, the winch is really going to come into use when we're using the sawmill, because dragging them up the road, it's tricky, and these really long logs, they're the best to sell, but yeah, you can't drag them all in one. So we're going to have to probably load up this trailer again to take another load of logs today. But before we do that, I have been looking at some mods, and if we come over to here, we should have a whole bunch more mods enabled. So this, well, the reason I've come to the used machinery is because I've got a mod that will allow us to see more used machinery here. So hopefully we'll be able to get a couple more tractors, which will hopefully allow us to get workers on cultivators and other areas. So before we load up any more trailers with some wood, let's have a look at the contracts. I would like to get... I would like to do other things than these contracts, but at the moment we've really not got much money, and I've just seen a £10,000 cultivating contract. That looks interesting. That is exactly what we need. What else have we got? We've got some other ones. Oh, that's really smart. Is that right next to it? Yeah, that's good. That's got 15 hours on it. We've got a little bit of deadwood there. Some ploughing, and then some wood transport. Now, these wood transport, we probably could do this. So it's 29 trees. We do have the trailer. We can load it. So I am thinking that we should probably start off with this. Actually, no, because that's got a little bit longer. Let's start off with this one. We do not want to borrow items. So let's accept. Cultivation. No, it's not that one. That one as well. Also want to accept that. And let's... Nope. Not do that. But let's go connect to our cultivator and I'll meet you over at field 71. Right, so we are here at our first field, which is actually the smaller, cheaper field. So I think we are going to just crack on and get these done. The other field is quite large. Yeah. Yeah, so let's just crack on. Well, that was, well, pretty much the entire day just cultivating. But that is a good sum of money. So this field 71 was 10,061, which we will collect. And then the field 72 was 3,800. That was on a little bit of a slant, which made it a little bit tricky at times. But that's taken us up to 25,000, which is a really good figure. Right, so the next thing that we're going to do is, as we were doing these fields, I was looking at some of the contracts. Now, we have this wood transport, which is £7,000, and it's pretty close. So I think we can do this. So let's accept that, and I will go and collect the front loader, log fork, and the trailer, and head on down to... I don't think this has a field number. Head on down to the pickup point. Here it is, the pile of logs to be collected. Now, what is going to be the easiest way to load it? I think if we back up, now I'm hoping that there's not too many loads to take. Yeah, that should work. Although, we just need to get out of here. So we are here, and we've got to take it all the way down here. Which, now thinking about it, it's going to be a lot of track. But we're up for a little bit of a challenge. So I think all there is to it is to crack on and roll the time lapse. Okay, so we've got our first load here, ready to go. Let's just put on a few more straps Make sure this load's not going anywhere. As you can see, it has gone dark, and the snow has decided to come out. This is going to get a little bit interesting, I think. One, because I don't really know where this... Oh dear, this is going on. All sorts of weird. I'm not entirely sure where this drop-off point is. And we seem to be going through a woodland. To a dead end. Whereabouts are we? Okay, okay. But there doesn't seem to be a path through here. But yeah, we're in a woodland and it is snowing now. So it's going to get a little bit slippy, I think. Are we going in the wrong direction? We kind of are. I don't know what the best direction is. I reckon we're going out. Oh, hold on. There's a path down here. Maybe this will take us to there. Bit bumpy. Yes, we found it. So here's our first load. I think there's a... How many logs is there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 logs. How are we... Ah, right, here. £13 extra. 34%. We're doing well. Although we didn't we didn't reverse out very well. So let's carry on. here is the last load of logs. So let's sell those. Ooh, and we got another £13 off it. So that is all the logs collected. So let's collect the £7,300, which takes us up to 32,000. That is pretty good. We are much closer to what we wanted before. Oh, well, what we wanted to get to, which is the 36,000. Yeah, and we seem to have a couple of things here. If we head on over to oh yes, it's in this selling points factories. Oh, actually, I think yeah, it is in factories, isn't it? It's 36,000 for this sawmill. So we are not too far off. But before we actually head off, before we headed off to this log mission, I did notice something. And if we head on back to where our field is, oh, we got some owls as well, looks like. We have boxes of cabbage. Are they cabbage or lettuce? Lettuce, they should be, actually. Yeah, lettuce. Yeah, so we have 2 boxes of lettuce, which is absolutely fantastic. Because if we head on over to the... Where is the... Right, lettuce... We can get £7,000 from the box. So we are well on track for earning money now. I think we have turned the corner. And saying that, yes, we still have our pile of wood. I'm going to finish. I think we're going to finish it here. So, thank you for watching. It's been a lot of contracts, but we have earned quite a bit of money today. So we're heading in the right direction. But thank you for watching. And until next time, I will see you later.